Thanks again for the opportunity to be here. You always host an incredible forum, and thanks to the folks here and watching at home as well too. My opponent, I appreciate you seeing you here this time around. Again, I'm Zach Ackerman, and I'm a Democratic representative for the 3rd Ward on Ann Arbor City Council. And again, I'm asking for your support as I run for re-election. The last 2 years have been collaborative and productive. We've focused our conversations around the basic services and the infrastructure, around an affordable housing market, and around progressive action on the environment, transit, and a vibrant downtown. In the last 2 years, we introduced a new roads plan that's going to reduce the number of potholes and cracks on our roads while maintaining the long-term funding for our 300 miles of roadway. Now we need to make sure that our streets are safe for pedestrians and cyclists. We introduced an urban forestry plan that's going to bring 1,000 new street trees to neighborhoods across Ann Arbor every single year, while making sure we're funding their pruning and maintenance. Now we need to update our outdated stormwater system to make sure that homes are safe in changing environments. And we nearly rehabbed every single unit of our affordable housing system, making sure our most vulnerable neighbors can live safely. Now we need to build new housing for retirees and workers. I'm proud of our successes over the last 2 years, but they also highlight the reasons that make me say we have more to do. And because I want to represent you, I'm dedicated to an approach to leadership that will always seek your guidance. And because I'm dedicated to serving you, I will always strive to make City Hall more accessible, more understandable, and more helpful to you, the resident. Because ultimately, that's what we're here to do. So please don't forget to vote Tuesday, August 8th, or by absentee ballot between now and then. I hope I can ask for your support, and I look forward to doing everything I can to earn it. See you on the campaign trail.
Thank you, Mr. Ackerman. We'll move back to a closing statement from Mr. Kunselman.
Thank you, and thank you to the League of Women Voters for hosting this debate, and thank you, Mr. Ackerman, for your service in public office. I'm honored and privileged to seek the Democratic candidacy to serve the residents of Ward 3 on Ann Arbor City Council. It was a recent decision of mine to seek elected office again. After talking with downtown business owners, neighbors, supporters, it became increasingly clear that our city government is going in the wrong direction. Far too often, our elected representatives are dismissive of any alternative views and compromises. Their secretiveness and lack of transparency is especially troubling. Also troubling is the contempt of City Council toward downtown business interests who are concerned with the loss of their economic viability to the City Council-approved sale of hundreds of public parking spaces to a private for-profit developer for a 17-story building on the library lot. We need a City Council that supports our existing downtown business interests, not one that sells off our federally subsidized public parking spaces to out-of-town for-profit developers in spite of our existing businesses. In addition, the poor leadership of City Council to adequately maintain our recycling program, as illustrated by the closure of the city's material recovery facility and the subsequent tripling in costs of the recycling program from expensive hauling contracts to ship our unprocessed recyclables out of state, is disappointing. As a former driver for Recycling Ann Arbor, I will do all I can to restore our recycling program to the operational and financial efficiency it once had. But it was the vote by City Council against releasing the communications between the city and the Federal Railroad Administration regarding the effort to plan for a new train station that was really upsetting to me. A vote that clearly was against the progressive democratic ideals of open and transparent government. For what can possibly be so secretive about a proposed train station location that would lead City Council to vote against the most fundamental value of our community, an open and transparent government? Please visit my website at councilmanforcouncil.com, and for more information on my candidacy, again, I'm Stephen Kunselman, a Democratic candidate for the Ann Arbor City Council, Ward 3, and I'm asking for your vote this August 8th to elect Councilman for Council.